Hi, today I'm going to do a podcast to talk about my favorite game of all times, who's Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is a Japanese role player game that was first released in 2002 on PS2. I'm a big fan of this saga composed in a total of 13 main games released between 2002 and 2020. Today, I'm going to give you 5 reasons why you have to play Kingdom Hearts. Of course, the goal being to remain critical, I will also give 5 negative points on which to be warned before playing. First of all, the game is based on symbolism. In this game, we talk about a fight between light and darkness, so all symbols are important. For example, the heart has a very strong symbolism that must be protected at all costs for, from the darkness, so as not to let it succumb, and above all, everything have a heart, even the worlds have one. But bad guys in this game just have one objective: put darkness everywhere, and it can be repetitive sometimes. 2. The idea of the game and its details are very original. We go out of habit with this saga because everything is original. Just to say, the franchise is a merge of the Final Fantasy series, a rich, mysterious, and sometimes dark universe, and Disney. So, yes, our main character gets help in all his adventures by Donald and Goofy to visit all Disney worlds. Next to that, the main weapon of the game is a giant key, if this isn't original. But the game may seem very odd at first. It remains above all a Japanese creation, so originality can sometimes turn into oddity when you are not used. 3. Many topics are covered in an orderly manner. Even if all the games globally talk about friendship and love, each of them will talk about more specific topics. Like in KHBBS, yes, I'm going to say KHBBS because I'm too lazy to say Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. So, KHBBS, we will talk about education and relationships. What does it feel like when an ill intentioned person educates children? And if one refuses this education but the other accepts it while the two are friends, the game also talk about anxiety and depression with the character. Or KH Days, which talk about toxic relationships, codependence and grief. Or KH Com, which installs interesting philosophical debates like what makes you remember someone, our memories, things this person left behind him, and if we took one out of the two, or maybe both, would the relationship remain the same for the other? In short, topic that I love and that deserve to be heard. But since the subjects are treated in a very colorful universe where the action is always present, we can sometimes miss these subjects without realizing it. 4. All the main characters are interesting. Each character in this game is important and exciting, sometimes a bit stereotyped, but interesting. Each tell its story in its own way and will have its own fight that will sometimes lead to its loss. It makes this game fascinating. But there are far too many men compared to women in this game. And even if there are few, the writers have managed to miss some of them in writing. So I counted among the main characters for a total of 27, we have 4 women, including one that was missed in writing. Look at me, I'm so nice and beautiful. And one that is debatable but has a very nice story, so we keep it. Look at me, I'm so nice and beautiful, but I have a nice story. So we have at the end three interesting and important women. What the fuck? And for the end, the grand final, we have the scenario. This is a masterpiece, complete and incredibly complicated. All the lore is exciting from beginning to end. Nothing is left to chance. Writers made an incredible work in 20 years, and it's the best asset of the game that makes it perfect for me. To tell you the truth, I had to do Kingdom Hearts 2 12 times to be able to fully understand it. But, sometimes things are too difficult to understand. A complete, complicated scenario that lets us side to our theories and our imagination, but some topics treated in the universe are just too complicated. So here we are. I've finished with this very dense subject that is Kingdom Hearts. I hope that you liked it and that you will try to take a closer look at it. But for that, you have to keep an open mind, please. Bye!